This is the Lost Thread on Epic Elite. So this is not quite as short as the last two, but it's a pretty quick quest. The one thing with this quest is in the end fight, there's a few phases to it. And in the first phase, you fight some enemies, and then after you defeat some enemies, some drow spawn. But if you kill those things too fast, the drow do not spawn. So in the end part, we're going to make sure we don't do too much AoE damage until the drow spawn. Once the drow spawn, we can go crazy. But it glitches on that part when a group has really high DPS, and this group kills stuff pretty quick.
Yet fresh footprints in the dust show that there have been many visitors in recent days. Perhaps Anna was one of them.
And there's a slave optional. We're gonna not worry about that too much. I mean, we'll get some, but we won't worry about killing them or not. Killing the slaves.
There are humans here, and a drow slaver controlling them. The cowardly slave. They were examining a satchel before you interrupt. You've begun to make a dent against the suffering the drow have caused. At least this one person will be able to start their life over again.
All right, we're good. And I think probably Karani has a skill he could use as well. Wait, I think there's a backpack here.
This is Anna's backpack. She's definitely been through here.
Slaver?
As you search through it, another drow slaver and his minions arrive.
Did you kill my companion? Good. I'll claim his slaves for myself.
So we'll never get all of them because with my strike through, I'm just going to kill things, and it's not worth enough XP that we want to have me using a longsword. All right, so you can kind of, with my spot, I can sort of see them. There's one, there's two.
Whatever this temple once was, the drow are now using it to corral their captives. People taken.
We're actually doing pretty good on this.
The holding pins in this room look like recent drow additions.
Alright, so we want this door. And this is a room we need to kill the boss really fast, so I'm gonna
is ransacking through the scrolls here.
Get my Master Blist on.
Even though the goddess lists
I would qualify this as very fast. And by killing him fast, we save a bunch of enemy spawns. He had 40,000 hit points, not 45,000 hit points, not too many. Unfortunately, my Master's Blitz is now on a timer, and I'm probably going to be off a timer before I kill anything more. Alright, so let's free these guys. Disable. Pretty sure my disable is like a no-fail. Anything that looks like hunched over probably needs to be freed. Alright, looks good. So if we can get just the next 12 more, that would be great. We probably won't get very many in the end fight. Well, we'll get them, just not the way we need to for the optional. Alright, I'm going to go disable these wards while those guys take care of the guys up front. Let's see if I can get from behind this tree. Nope. Let's see. They do not want me getting these wards, apparently.
The drow have installed a complex series of gates to guarantee that their newly captured slaves could not escape.
Probably go to the other side. It's an annoying thing with these things. I always get that they're blocked. Alright. And then I think we want to go... This one for sure. This one's an optional. I guess we can get it. Very quick. So in this quest, we're killing stuff so fast I can't build up a Master's Blitz. It's still not off a timer from the last one.
A drow voice echoes down from the chamber ahead.
Girl, what is the nature of your magic? What is Elminster's plan?
In this part, it's very hard.
Anna, but you may
I'm going to switch to my longsword so we have a shot at actually getting this one.
Magic? That was no ordinary spell.
I don't know. It just happened.
No matter.
I'll kill every
You
one
and
of
your
those
magic
slaves
belong to
with
me,
my
slave. Now use it to kill these intruders. No doubt they think I haven't noticed them skulking around.
with my greatsword, but with my longsword, it's not so good. I can focus on just him. Oop, Garrett. Let me put Garrett on pause.
He's no longer forced to attack you. Anna looks both
Fortunately, my
and dismayed.
hireling's DPS is terrible.
Asks you,
Please, get this collar off of me.
So 2 more. This one should be easy. This 2 more optional. All right. When you want to back up, unless you want to get knocked down.
Anna's newfound power shatters the drow barrier with almost effortless ease. But the remaining drow in the temple aren't going to just let her leave. Unexplained magic or not, Anna will need your help to get out.
I don't think we have any shot at getting the last one, so I don't think we'll worry about it.
And Cornwall? I hope they're all right. Stupid Turin. If we hadn't listened to him, we'd never have come here. Never have been ambushed.
This was once the Grand Cathedral of Mistress Temple, where thousands of worshippers praised the goddess of magic. Now the goddess is gone, and her temple slipped into ruin.
That one always glitches, that villager.
The drow gives a malicious laugh as he slams the door shut.
And we have all the
Perhaps you
optionals,
can
so we don't
find,
really need
though
to
the
do
goddess
anymore.
of magic vanished long ago, Mistress Alta here still remains. Odd. It looks like there's something strange about the wall behind the...
It's brave of you to stay so
And we need to
close.
watch, make sure
This
Anna's
magic could
close by.
misfire. It might kill you, like the drow who ambushed us. Do you think Elminster might help me control it? I'll be sure to ask him if we make it out of here. Turin thought we might find the thread of the weave here, whatever it is. All we found were more drow. If it were here, they'd have found it and left. I'm afraid they'll never leave. Not till all Cormier's burned to the ground. You know, I'm scared to go home now. With these powers, what if I hurt a friend? What if I kill Turin? And if I don't go home? I can fight. That's what I can do. I can master...
Another drow magical barrier. Anna should be able to make quick work of it.
So we need to make sure we don't kill stuff too fast
At
in
the
this
back
part.
of the ruined banquet hall stands a
Unfortunately,
strange creature.
too good of a
barrier
DPS in the
appears
group.
front of the
I've seen
dragon.
this thing glitch right here,
You've done
so
some serious damage
we're gonna-
to my
we're gonna-
slave operation here.
He says.
I'm gonna use my longsword for now. Till the once these doors in the back open up, we're good. All right, I got a dungeon alert. Okay, it's open up, so now we can just basically go to town. Might as well kill the boss while we're fighting the other guys.
Anna thanks you once again.
I can make it back to Evening Star now that you've taken care of the drow. I'll tell Elminster about my new abilities. I'm sure...
Archaic device. Now I know this one can't be broken down for essences, and I don't want it, so it's unbound. But I don't really. I'm running out of storage room, so I'm gonna give that one to Karani. And that is the Lost Thread on Epic Elite.